What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode number 11 of the Ultimate FIFA series. I'm just going to get this out of the way now guys. Be sure to go to the Facebook page, which is facebook.com/nepomonster, so that you can pick the future videos for the coming up days. I want you guys to be deciding what we have on this channel. Let me just get my things in order. Squad builder. Okay, so we've got a squad builder today. As you can see on the screen, we've gone for a 4-2-3-1 formation. As you can see by the name, we are England. This is going to be an England team. What I initially wanted to do, guys, was build a full-on in-form England team. But unfortunately, the centre-backs are not gold, so that's terrible. The only in-form left-back is Kieran Gibbs, and he's been price-fixed, so that's awful. And there's no right-back that's not in the Premiership, so... sorry, the only right back is in like Championship, and he's bad, so we're not going to be getting him either. So we're going to have to make do with what we've got on this squad builder. I want you guys to put in the comment section what your nationality is, and I'll pick a nationality at random for the next full nation squad that I build. It won't be the next squad builder, but it certainly will be there. And the other reason why I want you guys to put it what nationality you are is because it'd be really interesting to see where everyone is from. So let's get on that. Okay guys, so we're going to start this team, and in goal we have got Ben Foster. Ben Foster is a goalkeeper from West Bromwich Albion. He goes for 19,000 on Xbox and 17,000 on PlayStation 3. He has 50 speed, which is the only negative thing about him, but he has really well-rounded attributes for a goalkeeper. And I would actually say to you guys, he's a very cheap alternative to Joe Hart. If you can't afford Joe Hart, go out and get yourselves Ben Foster. Don't necessarily have to settle for De Gea or Chesney or someone like that. If you can't afford like a full-on BPL goalkeeper like Czech or something, you can probably get Foster for 15,000 if you're lucky, 20,000 maximum, and he's half the price of Hart and probably just as good a goalkeeper, if not a little bit worse, but his stats are definitely there or thereabouts. In at right back, guys, we've got one of my favourite right backs in the game, Kyle Walker. The reason why he is one of my favourite right backs is not because of his 91 pace, although that is a huge factor, but for the fact that he has all-round incredible stats. When looking at his card, when looking at his overall attributes, I can't pinpoint one thing and say this is what's bad about this card. This card is insanely amazing. You can see there everything except shooting is above 70. Now for a right back, that's pretty decent with his defending at 77 and his heading at 78. Dribbling at 76, he's just a really good card and very underrated in FIFA, I think. He goes for 1,600 on Xbox and 1,800 on PlayStation 3. And the first centre-back we've got, guys, is John Terry. Hide your wives, guys. Hide your wives. John Terry is on the field. Goes for 3,500 coins on both consoles. The good things about John Terry is has a medium attacking work rate and a high defensive work rate. He has 87 stand tackle, 90 heading, and 86 strength, along with 84 marking. So sure, he's not the fastest. He only has 51 pace, but he is very good. Like very good, in terms of defending and heading. 84 defending, 84 heading. That's all you need in a centre back. Once again, like most centre backs, his passing isn't the best, but he will get the job done in defence for you. And the other centre back, as I'm sure you would have seen, guys, is Rio Ferdinand. Now Rio Ferdinand goes for around 2,000 coins on both consoles. Once again, we're tackling 88 stand tackle, 86 slide tackle. That's crazy good. Medium work rates, has 85 interceptions and 84 heading as well. Once again, the only negative thing about him is he has 58 pace. Somewhat of an issue, sure, not going to lie, but when you've got two central defensive midfielders in front of you, it kind of clogs up the gaps there for the 1-2 over the chip through balls and stuff, and you can really stop people from getting in behind you just from playing a bit deeper, playing defensive instead of normal on this formation. And then the pace isn't so important. So two really strong centre-backs, a little bit slow, but really strong in defensive duties. And at left-back, guys, we've got one of my all-time favourite players, Ashley Cole. Now, this is another card just like Kyle Walker that is incredibly well-rounded. 80 pace, 80 passing, 79 dribbling, 81 defending, and 71 heading. Some in-game stats for him. He has 92 slide tackle and 87 standing tackle. For a left back, that's insane. He's the sort of person that you'd actually swap out and play as a centre back and suffer the 7 chemistry for it because of how good he is. Like it's a ridiculously good defensive card with those tackling stats. Ashley Cole goes for around 13,000 on Xbox and 15,000 on PlayStation 3. He has very well-rounded stats. Like I said, the only negative point about him is his 69 strength, which is a bit of a shame. The first CDM we've got, guys, is Steve Gerard. In form, of course, because I'm going for as many informed players as possible in this team. Steve Gerard goes for 140,000 on Xbox, 145,000 on PS3, but he's a natural cam, so to convert him down to a CDM costs around an extra sort of 10 to 12,000 coins. Steve Gerard is ridiculous. Once again, the only negative thing about him is his poor tackling, believe it or not, and he has 65 marking. You kind of want good defensive attributes as a CDM, and he does have that with his 74 defending, but it's his shooting and passing that make him incredible. You'd probably be better suited with Gerard as a cam instead of a CDM, but unfortunately I've got him as a CDM in this team. He has 99 shot power, high work rates, 91 short pass, 90 long pass, and incredible free kicks. So apart from his tackling and his marking, he is a complete player. He really is incredible. I can't wait to get to be able to use him. I have a feeling he's going to be very good for this team. And the other CDM, as you would have seen probably, is Frank Lampard, another informed card. Frank Lampard, once again, 74,000 on Xbox, 61,000 on PS3. Again, he's going to cost you a bit to convert him down to a CDM. What's negative about Frank Lampard? 62 pace, poor tackling. He does have 72 defending still, which is pretty good for a CDM, but his pace is a little bit of an issue. Not a huge issue, a little bit of an issue. Once again, just like Gerard, his shooting and passing is ridiculous. Everything I can find about Lampard is good apart from those two things. He's got great free kicks, great long shots, great passing. Just everything about him is awesome, and as a duo, I think Gerard and Lampard are going to be exceptional for me in these two positions. In at the centre forward position, guys, we've got Danny Welbeck. Had a few options I could have gone with here. I went with Welbeck. Obviously, Welbeck's got great pace, 86 pace there. He's also got 90 finishing and 82 shot power. He has high work rates as well, which is pretty good because that means he does track back to defend. The only negative things about Welbeck is he has 71 strength only, which is still pretty decent for a striker, but it does mean if you come up against some beast defenders, he's just going to get pushed off the ball like nobody's business. Welbeck goes for around 48,000 on Xbox and 40,000 on PS3. What's really strange about the Xbox and PS3 is the regular cards, the gold cards, go for more on PlayStation and less on Xbox, but the inform cards, nearly almost every inform goes for more on Xbox and less on PlayStation. It's really strange. The first cam that we've got, guys, Theo Walcott there. Theo Walcott's actually going to go over on this side. So we've got Theo Walcott as the first cam, guys. Walcott goes for around 160,000 on Xbox and 175 on PlayStation. He has 98 acceleration and 97 sprint speed. I've got a card thing on him because I bought him with that, but yeah, so 97 sprint speed, 98 acceleration, 89 finishing, 85 shot power, and 85 dribbling. I personally think his card is much better suited as a cam rather than a striker. He's going to be really good to use in his team. He should dominate defenses. He's only he's only got 59 strength and 67 long shots, but with his pace, long shots aren't really what you're going to be looking to do with him. That's going to be Gerard and Lampard's territory. So he's going to be really good to use. And the other cam that we've got, you probably saw there, is Jack Wilshere, another Arsenal boy. A huge fan of Wilshere's myself. He goes for 65,000 on both consoles, has 89 short passing, 88 long passing, and 90 ball control. So an epic cam to use in that position. He only has 64 finishing and 71 strength. He has pretty poor finishing overall, although his card in general is pretty decent with his 86 passing and 85 dribbling. Should be very good there. Now, we've got one position left, guys. I know a lot of people are going to be sitting there saying, oh, there's going to be Wayne Rooney. Obviously, nah. I looked at Rooney's stats, I looked at Defoe's stats, and in terms of a striker, Jermaine Defoe has 94 finishing, 88 long shot, 88 volley, and 93 shot power. I can't turn that down when he has 85 pace, which is more pace than Rooney. He's also got 81 dribbling and 71 heading, so he can head the ball. He goes for 57,000 on Xbox and 45,000 on PlayStation. He's only got 64 strength, which is the only negative point about this card. It would be nice if he had a few more skill moves as well. There's not a single player in this team that has 4-star skill moves, so we're bound to roulettes, ball rolls, and step overs, unfortunately. But this should be a fun team to play with over the next 6 games. I'm going to be using this towards the back end of Division 2 and the start of Division 1, so it could be a dangerous team to play with, because once you get to Division 1 you come up against those sweaty pace teams. Ferdinand and Terry could get absolutely shat on, but we'll see what happens with that one. This is the end of the video, guys, so if we could give this a thumbs up, that would be awesome. If you did enjoy this video, And if you do enjoy my content, be sure to subscribe to my channel, comment in the comment section, and like if you haven't already. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.